Hi everyone. Today we have architect Rakesh Sharma from genre of Design Delhi, who is a young enthusiastic architect doing projects from multiple verticals like hospitality, town planning and HNI residences. So good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, so today we are having a discussion with you and I'll just start with it. So in order to go ahead with the conversation, I want to understand, so you are doing projects from different segments as I mentioned, and you are dealing with clients from different like different segments as well. So when you conceive a design and when you are giving the detailing to the client, how do you make it a point that each projects are different from the other?
Yeah, so this is like a very important point that each and every client stresses that they want their project to be different. To make sure every project that we do is different, we rather work on different processes to evolve the project. In every project, we like to experiment with the process of creation. Sometimes we evolve working with the form first, then plan. Somewhere we do plan first, then the form, and so likewise there are a lot of processes we play around to create a different product all the
My
time.
next question was to you was like what process you follow to design and what is your favorite design? Would you like to elaborate on that?
Yeah, like there are n number of processes. Like you do form follows function, you do function follow form, and there are parametric design that people do. Like uh, my favorite is an iterative process between function follow form and form follow function, wherein we first design building based on function, then completely forget about that and keep it in the back of our mind, and then redesign the building as fresh using form follow function. So we design form first, maybe playing with the model, maybe playing with the block model or sketches or something like that. Then we evolve the form and we keeping in back of our mind all the functionalities that are required in the building. And then we get a building which is perfect with the form and the function both.
When you talk about these processes, so what are the criteria that you use to establish priorities and to make this design decisions then?
So design is a very complicated subject, and there are n number of criteria that we need to take care about while evolving the design. So starting with the basic is function. We need to make sure that the plan is optimum. It has all the things that the client wants. It has all the function. Then the aesthetics. Then it could be climate responsive. It could have local use of material. It could have use of local architecture. It could have use of local art. So there are n number of criteria while evolving the design, and you cannot say this is important or that is important. Uh, they go into a project layer by layer. So by starting, we tend to evolve design based on functionality, then achieve form, then see the viability of climate responsive nature of the project, and likewise we step by step evolve the project and put these all the criteria layer by layer the design and make it very strong design.
When you are talking you design it, this is your favorite form. So when you're doing an HNI residence or you are planning a town and you also do product design as well. So I want to understand that how do you prepare for each different segments, and is it easy to handle these sort of different verticals at the same time, or is it difficult? Like how do you manage to do that?
Uh, so yeah, we do work in all the different domains. Like there are residences which are 200 square yard, and we work on projects which are like 100 acres projects. There is huge difference in the scale of the project. And then we also do product designing, like designing of some handle of door or door designing. So there is a lot of gap in between. But when we talk about design, the main constituent of design is, I believe, same. The ideology, how you approach the design, how what language you are following, they are same. Either you're designing a small project or a big project, the ideology is same. So we like to enjoy different nature of project, different scale of the project. This gives us a different joy, playing around with smaller, more intricate projects, products and projects, and larger scale projects.
Sir, as you mentioned that you are doing township projects as well, so could you just elaborate a little bit on that?
Yeah. So we're doing a very nice township in Itarsi. It's a very small town near Bhopal. So we're doing a 60-acre township there. The idea was to again put layers of good things in design. So we started the whole concept with a spine. So we created the design following a spine. So as you enter the township, you can see a vista till the back, till the 60-acre, whole depth you can see. So there's a spine which follows. And the spine consists of different green spaces which have different activities. Like you have an amphitheater, you have play activities like basketball court, badminton, and at the very end you have a club there. So this spine works like a neighborhood. It dwells neighborhood. So it forms opportunity for people to come there and mingle together, get to know each other, do activities together. Like in amphitheater you can celebrate festivals together. And
Or like
apart
social
from,
event in
yeah,
in the same area. Okay.
yeah, apart from this you have little greens spread all over. So it's a 60-acre township which has around 750 plots. So in Indian market, Vastu also plays a very important role. You know, when a guy wants plot, he's very conscious about what Vastu, is it Vastu compliant or not. So this township is 100% Vastu compliant. So that was a feedback from our client that we got, that we need all plots to be Vastu friendly, so that nobody has back of the mind that this is not Vastu friendly. And apart from this township is very secure. It is a gated township. There's a boundary wall around, and you have a single point of entry which is guarded there. So you have a sense of security in living there. Apart from this, we have catered to do energy conscious things there by having all general lighting using solar lighting there. All the wastewater is recycled back and made to irrigate the green spaces of the run, so that the fresh water doesn't get wasted there. All the rainwater is given back to the earth by recharging it, by doing rainwater harvesting. According to you, you believe that architecture is a progress. So how could you elaborate on this thought of yours? It's a genre which evolves itself every time. So let's say if I talk about myself, if I see my last project, which was my favorite, but I don't really like it much now, because we keep on evolving. Sometimes it's your favorite, then you're done with it, and you like to see something else, explore more, and you keep on looking for something new, all the time. So, sir, when you think of doing different projects, and obviously you said you do the detailing and you like doing the detailing, so it must be important for you to even get the right products for your site. Like when you have a visual in your mind and
So how difficult is it to source the right products in today's time? And taking the, considering the time that we are in right now. So what is the way forward for this sourcing, you think? Sourcing the right product?
A lot of the products, as you know, that there are n number of products in that are used in a project, and there are multiple companies which are creating those products. So it is very difficult for us to find out right product, and there are new products every time coming. So it is very important for us to get hold of the right product. So we have tie up with companies like yours who can guide us better, and they keep on showing us more and more products which are available in the market, and keep us updating and brushing us.
So we have also done, I think, few of HNI villas with you. So how was your experience working with us at Arcedior?
It was a very nice experience, I would say. Uh, we did a very wonderful job, by it was like hand holding for us from the right beginning, suggesting right products, right companies at right price for the client. So it was a very nice experience from start to end. The way you manage it was very professional, and the journey, of this thing.
Thank you, sir, for your feedback, because we look forward to do more projects with you.
Sure.
And really thank you for giving us such a positive feedback. So we should be doing more work together, and thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.